small, soft curry, which I like. I have small hands, and a lot of children have small hands. This curry works very well for them. Then we have this big curry, which I'm actually going to use on Ukiah. I'm going to use this on Ukiah because he still has quite a bit of long hair, and it looks like I'm going to need that to get down through to the skin. The point of currying, and it's probably the most important part of your whole grooming system, is to get through the hair to the skin underneath and bring up any dry hair or dirt, old sweat that may be under there. At the same time, you're giving your horse a little bit of a massage, so if you find any sore muscles, he'll tell you about it. You want to watch his face and his body reactions as you do the currying. Start on the left side. It doesn't really matter if it's left or right, but most horses are used to being approached on the left, and you want, again, the important thing is to have a system so that you and the horse both learn that system so you don't miss anything. And then he'll also be ready for you to do the next part of the routine. Start right behind his ears at the top of his neck, and you're going to go round and round and round. Now, the pressure that you use depends a little bit on the horse. This horse is very much enjoying the pressure. Can you see? Can you see the expression on his face? He's loving this. The point of this is for them to enjoy it. If you find that your horse wants to move away, or he's pinning his ears or trying to bite you, you're probably doing it too hard, but it's possible that you're doing it too lightly too. Sometimes people don't realize how much pressure you can actually use on a horse that feels good to them. If you do it too lightly, quite often they think it's a fly and they just get irritated with it. So you want to have enough pressure so that you really get through to the skin and massage the muscles at the same time. But obviously, if you're doing it too hard and the horse doesn't like it, you need to back off a little bit. But is there anybody who'd like to come up and see how hard I'm doing this? Yeah, come on. So come right on over here. I can't invite you in, otherwise I would. So I'm going to do it on your back. This is how hard I was doing. Feels pretty good, doesn't it? Anybody else like to feel how hard I'm doing it? Do you like to? Come on up. So you think you could do that to your pony? Feel good, wouldn't it? That's how hard I was doing it. And did you see his head go like, just loved it, didn't he? Feel that? You want to try and do it on me? Here, just do it right on my upper arm. A little harder. A little harder. That's it. A little harder even than that. There you go. That's how hard. That felt pretty good, didn't it? Okay, so we started behind the head. We're working down the neck. We're following the hair. We're following the direction of the hair. We don't want to miss little spot right there, and I'm just taking that off, making sure that it's nothing serious, which it wasn't. I'm feeling underneath his girth and his tummy to make sure there's nothing. You've done a beautiful job grooming him. You've got all the little tight spots. So here, on his backbone sticks up here a little bit. So I'm gonna curry it, because as you can see the dirt and the hair that I'm bringing up on this very clean horse? I'm just being careful along the backbone, but I'm still going to curry it. He's a little worried about that, so I'm just careful there. Again, over the ribs. Again, you need to be careful. When the skin gets close to the bone, you've got to back off a little bit, but it doesn't mean you don't curry there, because the skin that's there is just as important as the skin everywhere else. Now you can make nice big round circles on his butt. Again, if he's had a big ride the day before, or you've been doing some new exercises that he's not used to, you may find, as you're going along, you may find some sore muscles in here. Doesn't mean anything is wrong. It may be just that he worked hard that day or the day before, but it's a good thing to know that your